Yo, what's going on? Oh, damn, I go miss this live. What's going on, Dan? It's all good, bro. I know how to work and shit go. I'm still working. I dropped the like. Appreciate that, bro. Nitro Red Intensity arriving Tuesday. Oh yeah, bro. I tried Nitro Red Intensity. It's actually good. It almost reminds me of like a watermelon. I don't know, not exactly a watermelon though, but a mixture of all that. You know, like all types of melons and all that. But anybody here had Nitro Red Intensity? How well does it perform? If you do have it, I got a sample of it. I mean, you ask me, I think it's gonna perform decent. I didn't wear it though. If that's what you thinking, I did not wear it. That's the only thing about it. I ain't wear it, so I can't tell you how exactly it performed though. Yeah, so I can't tell you that one, buddy. Go listen to Al Born. Wizard Art World going on. Ultra Mill or Lamar Le Parfum. Easy. Lamar Le Parfum. And I'm about to tell you why, bro. Ultra Mall. No. I mean, Lamar Le Parfum, if y'all did not know, that was the panty dropper before, yeah, that was the panty dropper before any of them Jean Pauls was, well, except Ultra Mall. I think Lamar Le Parfum came out after Ultra Mall though. But when Lamar Elixir came out, you know what I mean? When Lamar Elixir came out, that kind of like took the shine off of Lamar Le Parfum. So I would say Lamar Le Parfum probably the best way to go. The Lamar Elixir hype, I feel like that's one of the best panty dropper fragrances. But it's too overused. Lamar Le Parfum is exactly where it's at for me. You know, you like Valentino Yellow Dream. I don't know. I ain't never smell it. I ain't never smell that one. And what you think? I ain't never smelled no Valentino fragrance. I smelled the fragrance that was inspired by it. I tried the clone of, I think they said that one was supposed to be the core fantasy or something like that. But I ain't never tried nothing by the House of Valentino though. Facts, have a good one. All right, see you later, Pac. I don't even know how to pronounce that, bro. But yeah, bro. The Lamar Le Parfum is just where it's at, bro. Trying to tell y'all. That's just where it's at. Because me, I just believe that Lamar Le Parfum, I'm gonna have to give me a full bottle of that. And they also got the Maison Alhambra one, which is also a good one. But a lot of people sleep on that one. I just got me 2 new pickups, y'all. I just got Spice and Black Vanilla by the House of Cremo. When I smelled this at the, what's his name? When I smelled this one at the Target, I did not think that this smelled like Spice Bomb Extreme. I don't know why I'm getting that now. Now, that's all I'm getting with this fragrance is it smell like Spice Bomb Extreme. That's all I'm kind of like getting. But when I was at the Target, this was not smelling like Spice Bomb Extreme. It was smelling like something else when I was at the Target. I don't know what was that about. I don't know. And I picked up this one. I actually got these 2 from a trade. March Intimate. This one supposed to be cloning a March Interlude Man or something like that. Now this is good. This is like a polo blue barbershop fougere type of fragrance. I wouldn't recommend y'all to rock this on no date. This is not gonna be no date night fragrance. This is more like a yeah, bro. This is more like a. This is not something you really, you know what I'm saying, really rocking on no date. This is more something I see you probably rocking like on a business situation, nowhere around girls. This fragrance is just too manly. Like this is exactly up my alley though, for damn sure. But cause me, I'm like a manly type of dude. But this is no date night. This one, a girl to think that you smell like her father with this one on. And I can really see that. This one, yeah, almost make you smell like her father or something like that. Yeah, this one almost make you smell like her father. It's a very, very masculine fragrance though. Zay Perception, yo, everybody, go subscribe to my boy Zay's Perception. Um, he be talking about, leveling up content, just overall getting your life better and all that. You know what I mean? Y'all definitely need to go tap into my boy Zay's Perception. And my boy up in the chat. Definitely go subscribe to him. He also like the cologne also, so I believe he gonna be dropping some videos on cologne soon and all that. But yeah, y'all, bro, y'all need to check these two out, bro. The Cremo one, I'm not the biggest fan of Spice Bomb Extreme, but I still like this one though. You know what I mean? I still definitely like this one. But yeah, I ain't the biggest fan of Spice Bomb Extreme, but the Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla definitely good though. You know what I mean? It's definitely good though. And this Mirage Intimate, bro. This one, it's like a barbershop fougere kind of. Yeah, bro, almost smell like. I wouldn't take this one on a date if I was you. I definitely wouldn't. You know what I mean? I would not take this on no date. It's more like a polo green barbershop fougere. This is not something I see on no date night. Something more like a, hold on, let me go get a couple of my fragrances, and I'm about to just like a little example and all that. But oh man. Pacific Rock Mars. What's going on, Smooth? What's going on with you? Montage, chocolate, teeny weeny. Hold up. Teeny, peeny weeny is the bomb. What's going on, Danny G? Danny G be trolling, bro. But yeah, Montage Chocolate Greedy, that is a really, really nice fragrance though. That's more of something that I like to layer though. Like, that's something I like to layer with my Alexandria one. That's definitely a, nice one though. Appreciate that, bro. Definitely gotta get my collection together. Nautica Voyage so cheap. Yeah, I heard about that one. I ain't never smell it, but I heard about it. They was always saying that that's like a salty cucumber or something like that. That's what they were saying about. That's what they were saying about that one. It's supposed to be like a salty cucumber type of fragrance. I heard about it though. They said that was a real nice one. But Zay, if you ever up in the stores, you probably need to pick this joint up. This the Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla. This one actually nice. And I don't know if you heard about the Spice Bomb Extreme. This one, I don't think this is gonna stay alone. Like, this is gonna stay around too long though on your skin and on your clothes. But it's definitely nice though. This is definitely gonna be a nice, close up on a girl type of fragrance, because the girls really do like Spice Bomb Extreme though. So I think this is gonna be something that you be, wearing close up on a girl. Is this Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla? Yeah, definitely something that you rocking when you close up on a female. Definitely something like that though. Pacific Rock Mars. What's that supposed to be? What's that supposed to be? Pacific Rock Mars. What's that supposed to be? I don't know, but Mossy type fragrances, I actually like them. That Commodity Mars joint, I really like that one though. What up, bro? What's going on, Smooth? Best cheap longevity and projecting fragrance other than satin oud. Something that's cheap and that project good other than satin oud. That's that. Oh man. Well, satin oud, bro, that's dirt cheap. So, and that give off some really, really loud projection. I'm trying to find something that's close to that monstrous projection like that. I don't know, bro, because it's some cheap fragrances that you can get some decent projection with. I might gotta come back to you with that one, cause I really gotta think about that one though. Yeah, I had spice and vanilla. All right, so cool. So you know about this one. This is actually a nice one, bro. What's really hitting me up off this is that I don't think this is gonna be the biggest projector. Hold on, wait, let me hold on, wait. Danny G, Calmer Quabble, bro. That's another beast that's gonna stay around. Zay, you also gotta check that one out. Zay, Lattafa Calmer Quabble. Or you can check the OG out, but the Calmer Quabble, that's a nice one, Zay. So you gotta check that joint out. What? What's that?
Come eat.
Already ate.
You want your food?
Nigga, put it in the refrigerator.
Can I have it?
Fuck no. Can you have my Wendy's? The hell wrong with you? But let me see. Chanel Allure is the best. I ain't never tried that one. I think Barry Boy said that one's supposed to smell like Versace Eros or something like that. He said that one's supposed to smell like Versace Eros. Over here drinking this pre-workout. I'm about to bust this workout after this live. Well, not really a workout, but I'm gonna just be doing push-ups and all that. That's what I'm gonna, basically be doing. But for sure, yeah, Zay, you gotta check out that Lattafa Calmer Quabble, bro. That joint stay around a long time, and that joint sweet, bro. That joint nice, bro. But yeah, y'all, we about to be talking about a couple of these fragrances, so we about to just be like, basically breaking it. Oh, I thought I was tripping. I swear to God, I thought I heard somebody else. But yeah, let me try to stand this up. What type freaky shit y'all got going on in there? But yeah, bro. Here go a couple fragrances. We got Red Tobacco. We got Amore Cafe. We got Queen of the Chest. We got, dang, this is like one of my favorite masculine fragrances for right now, bro. Not even gonna lie. This is one of my favorite fragrances for right now. Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla. That Lamar Elixir. Woo. Oh, let me try to zoom out a little bit. Yeah, see if we can get these. Let me zoom out a little bit. Well, not zoom out, like put the camera back a little bit. But yeah, bro. A couple of these bangers right here. These are some nice fragrances right here. These is probably like my top fragrances for real. Yeah, so Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla, bro.
Hamburger or chicken?
Huh?
Hamburger or chicken?
What you mean?
Hamburger or chicken?
Chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Hamburger, nigga. Yeah, bro. But the Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla. What you bang it up? Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla, but no, you don't want that damn hot Rex. You don't want that. But Queen of the Chest. This one actually sold out on yeah, this one actually sold out on Do It brand. This is actually another nice one though. Amore Cafe, which is one of the best, but I still think Lattafa Calmer Quabble better than this. But because it stay around a little longer. But at the same time, Amore Cafe is definitely a date night banger. Really, I had to stop rocking this because this is gonna be a date night type fragrance. That's more of a date night fragrance. But yeah, I might just get the clone to just be rocking that one on the regular. You know what I mean? But the red tobacco is another nice projecting one. Fall a little bit expensive though, $80 on discounters, but it's still good though, overall. And my Lamar Elixir, this one actually about to damn run out, but I'm trying to find a fragrance that project this well, that's gonna be as cheap as this one. I mean, that's gonna be a little bit more cheaper than this, but because I spent a lot of money on this just for this to project, loud, but it just, ran out quick though. I was going to get Karma Duncan, never tried that. Nah, I ain't never tried that one, bro. I heard about that one though. They said that was a nice fragrance, but I don't know, bro. Incense, pepper, mixing with Karma. I mean, that might be good. I might just get it because I am kind of interested in it though. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I might look into that one though. I might cop the full bottle. You know what I mean? Because like it looked really, really interesting though, for real. But I want to look into it, but I just feel like I don't want it to be a waste of time for real. I don't want it to be a waste of time. I was thinking of layering Fahrenheit with Hyrax. Thought, hey, if you layer Fahrenheit with Hyrax, bro, I'm sure you gonna die. I'm sure you gonna die. You don't want to be playing with Hyrax. Hyrax is not a fragrance. I've been told y'all that. Hyrax is not a fragrance. It's piss. I've been told y'all that. Hyrax is not a fragrance. It's piss. I done told y'all that. It ain't a fragrance. It's piss. Jalen, what else in the what else coming in them bags?
Huh?
What else coming in them bags?
Drink.
Nigga, I'm talking besides the burger.
Nuggets and fries.
Nuggets and fries?
Yeah, you want your french fries?
Hell yeah, I want my french fries, nigga. You can have the nuggets.
For it?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about no nuggets, nigga. You can have the fucking nuggets, nigga. I just fucking want the burger. I want the burger, boy. Leave my damn burger in that bag, ho. But let me see. Yo, fragrance company gonna be a banger. Yo, appreciate that, Zay. Yeah, bro, I definitely got you with a bottle when it dropped, bro. And I'm actually working on it. The only hold up, bro, is that Chris is still the perfumer of my company is still making the fragrance. Like, so that's the only hold up. That's the only hold up. He's still making the fragrance, and I still gotta come up with this 300 to get my business license. Soon as I get that, it's pretty much over with. You know what I mean? And then this is gonna be launching. Then after that, I'm gonna start my decanting business, and then after that, I'm gonna start my I'm gonna start buying houses for real estate. I'm actually looking at some nice houses, you know, like some some foreclosure joints. I got a lot of plans, bro. Like I got some foreclosure houses. I found one for like 80,000. Like once I get like 80,000 off my fragrance company, well, I'm not gonna buy a house exactly when I get 80,000. Like I'ma just keep investing that until I get to at least like probably like $250,000. Then I'ma go buy like foreclosed houses. Then I'ma just do it like that. Fix them up, rent them out until I get enough houses to get like $10,000 a month, and then that's butter, baby. But let me see what's the best JPG, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. All right, the best JPG of all time is Lamar Le Parfum. Let me tell y'all how Lamar Elixir came and stole Lamar Le Parfum shine. What was the women talking about, dog? What was they talking about before this one came in? Bro, Lamar Le Parfum was the talk of the town until this baby came in. It was the talk of the town. It's just like they faking on Lamar Le Parfum. But what was all the girls talking about before Lamar Elixir came in? Lamar Le Parfum. They were saying how it was so sexy. They were saying this, that. Bro, I don't care what nobody say. I got Lamar Le Parfum over Lamar Elixir. That's just me. You know what I mean? Like they can't be faking on Lamar Le Parfum, bro. They can't be faking all that, bro. When the new Jean Paul's come in, they want to fake like that never existed. But let me see. Thoughts on perfume oils. I don't care for them. I don't really care for them like that. Perfume oils, bro, I really don't care for them like that. And I'm about to tell you why. Perfume oils, it's really no point. I got 4 bottles of, spray perfume. I don't care for perfume oils. I don't care for oils because they damage clothes and all that. Like when you put in oils on, like you literally put in oil on your clothes. Like you go damage clothes. The only reason I would wear perfume oils, bro, is if I'm going to work. As y'all can see, I'm in my work shirt. Right, that's the only reason I will put some perfume oils. I don't care about fucking up no work shirt because it's gonna get fucked up anyway. Like we there doing work, so it's just like it's gonna get fucked up anyway. But putting perfume oils on clothes that I care about, that's a big no. Maybe if I'm wearing an all black tank top in the summer, yeah, I get a nice perfume oil or something like that. But bro, it was this perfume oil that I got from this Arabian shop, and that one was cloning Creed. What was that one? Royal Oud. I'ma had to get that back. I know exactly where I got it from too. I'ma had to get that one back, bro, because that joint projected like a beast. But Lindy, Rusi, what's going on? What's going on, Lindy? What about Axe deodorant? My boy, I don't wear nothing by Axe. I don't wear nothing by Axe. But I don't wear nothing by the House of Axe, so I can't really tell you about too much about Axe. But I did have a couple of they, fragrances before and all that. But my favorite one by Axe is what was that fragrance called? Dark Temptation. That's probably like my favorite. But other than that, miss me with that. Paradise Garden Golden. Yeah, bro, Paradise Garden is a real nice fragrance. That's probably one of the best LeBeaus, if you ask me. Even better than the Toilette for real. Like, I prefer that more than the damn Toilette for real. Ab, hi, what's going on? Say how was going on, Hamid? What are your thoughts on JPG LeBeau Le Parfum? I don't like it. And I'm about to pretty much tell you why. I don't like that fragrance, bro. Cause it's just like I don't care for it. You know what I mean? It's just like I got a sample of Cadage Island. I don't really care for the LeBeau Le Parfum DNA. I don't really care for. To me, I don't like coconut fragrances. I don't know how everybody feel about that one. I don't care for, coconut fragrances. I really don't. I don't really care for them too much. Especially coconut mixing with pineapple. I don't care for, pina colada type fragrances. I really think they just not me. You know what I mean? They just really just not me. Yeah, I don't really care for fragrances with coconut. I really don't. That's why I really don't care for that fragrance. Really don't care for it. I mean, I can see why everybody like the LeBeau Le Parfum DNA though, but I don't care for it though. Let me see. Hold up, where we at? I'm from India, man. I kind of want to get a fragrance. I'm looking into either Bleu de Chanel, I don't like that, or JPG Lamar, or JPG Elixir. Which one you prefer? I prefer, and I'm about to tell you a good fragrance, bro. A fragrance I prefer you to get out of all of those. Let me just go over what you just said. You said Bleu de Chanel. I don't care for that. Super basic. Nothing special. All the flankers pretty much, smell alike. So it don't really matter which Bleu de Chanel that you get. They damn near almost smell alike. You said JPG Lamar. The OG, the blue one, that the EDT, that's damn sure good. But I don't think that should be, your first JPG car. I think that's something more that, is a little outdated. So I believe you got to have a certain nose to enjoy that fragrance. You got to be a little bit more advanced when it comes to perfumes to really enjoy that one. JPG Elixir, I got that one right here. Definitely a nice one. Which one you prefer? I kind of prefer you to get Jean Paul Gaultier Lamar Le Parfum, and I'm about to tell you why. That got everything that a man need up in the fragrance. It got some masculinity, but it's not too masculine. It ain't as masculine as this Mouage Intimate. It ain't as masculine as this. So it got a little bit of masculinity. You know what I mean? From that peppery, powdery nuance, it got that sexiness. It got that panty dropper to it. That was actually on women's panty dropper list. Jean Paul Gaultier Lamar Le Parfum. So out of all of those, get that one, bro. Trust me, get that one. Lamar Elixir, a little overrated. You know what I mean? It's still hella good. You should still have this up in the collection. But Lamar Le Parfum, you cannot go wrong with that fragrance. Like, you just can't. I can't wait till I get me a full bottle of that. Or I might just get the clone. But I don't know yet. But definitely I can't wait till I get me a full bottle of that. Are you getting the new Versace Extreme? I heard about it, bro. I heard about it. I might get it. What the fuck is this on my face? But I might get it. You know what I mean? I heard about it, but I heard it was a fresh. I don't think it's gonna be, standing around too long though. Let me see. I don't know, man. City Rhythm Miami Goes Wild. Both best coconut, lime, and rum scent. Let me screenshot that because I'm trying to give coconut coconut fragrances a chance, but it's just like, bro, every coconut fragrance that I smell, damn it. You know what I mean? Every coconut fragrance that I smell, I don't care for. You know what I mean? It's just like I care for a couple coconuts, no homo. But like I care for a couple of, coconut fragrances, but it's just like most of them, bro, I don't care for them. It's just like that's why I don't really like Le Beau Le Parfum for real, for real. That's why. But I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that one out though. Let me screenshot that again, cause that damn screenshot was just hella stupid. All right, we had to screenshot that again. So that's City Rhythm Miami Coconut Lime and Rum. I checked that one out. What's going on, Bryce? How you like the Homage clone, bro? I love both of them, guys. That's the dude that I traded with. Free game. That's the dude that I actually traded with. That's where I got the Cremo one and the Mouage Intimate from. I forgot if we traded. Yeah, he gave me the Liquid Broom and he gave me this one for the Game of Spades Moon, which I actually already shipped out. But that's the dude who I traded with. That's like my trading partner. It's my boy Free Game. But yeah, bro, Mouage Intimate, bro. This go crazy. This almost remind me of like the Polo Green DNA. But it's just a little bit more powdery, maybe a little bit more masculine, you know what I mean? A little bit more different. But it still got that barbershop fougere to it, like that nice barbershop fougere. But it's definitely nice. And the Cremo, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't the biggest on the Spice Bomb Extreme DNA. I'm not too big on that, but I like it. I ain't too big on the Spice Bomb Extreme DNA. I don't think it's the best vanilla scent, but I can get with this though. I can definitely get with it. I just don't think it's the best vanilla scent, but I can get with this. I can see this as a nice cuddling scent. I think this would be a nice, cuddling with a girl type scent. You know what I mean? Let me see. You finally got that Cremo. Yeah, bro. I smelled this up in the store. When my boy Free Game said that he wanted to trade for that, I was like, hey, you ain't got to tell me but a word. What's your thoughts on Mancera Red Tobacco? It's actually one of the best Manceras, for real, for real. Red Tobacco, definitely one of the best Manceras, bro. No joke. Like, this one right here is a fragrance I will highly recommend if you enjoy tobacco fragrances. This one is not like Herod. It ain't that good, but it ain't on Herod level, but it's damn sure nice. Like, it got that nice sweetness to it. And every time I rock this fragrance, girls compliment me. Girls really seem to like the Red Tobacco DNA, bro. It's a nice tobacco, honey type scent. And yeah, girls really seem to like this one, bro. M3, what's going on with you, buddy? Hold up. OR clones good enough? I'm kind of new to these fragrance thing. I kind of used generic ones before, so what should be the first one entering into these things? JPG, Lamar Good, or any other reps? All right, so when it comes to reps, let me put you on game about reps. If you get any replica fragrances, because I've been in the fragrance game for a cool little minute, like you on the right damn channel taking that. hey, not to be cocky, you on the right channel taking that fucking advice. I'm trying to tell you, you on the right channel. But and I'm gonna just tell you like this: you look into any clones, let it be from this house. You look from any clones, bro. Do a brand. I'm gonna just tell you like this: Do a brand is vicious, bro. Do a brand got that shit for real. The only kill about Do a brand is that you don't get much juice up in here. That's the only kill. Other than that, bro, I'm trying to tell you, invest $40 into a Do a fragrance. It ain't gonna last as long, but these is on a whole nother level when it come to clones. If you smell queening and you smell queen of the chest, I'm trying to tell you, swear to God, these damn near the same fragrances, right? But yeah, look into the doer. Also, if you want a nice clone house, look into Game of Spades. Game of Spades by Joe Milano is also vicious when it comes to them damn clones. But I'm trying to tell you, Doer and Game of Spades is your best bet when it comes to damn clones. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know no better clone houses than those two. You gave up the moon. Yeah, bro. It wasn't the biggest projector. I might just need to look into the Doer brand one. I think Dual Brand got one called Something Nice. I think it's called Something Nice, but I'm gonna have to look into the Dual Brand one because that Game of Spades one was not pushing out. Um, Let me know if you want to trade. I got a small collection, but definitely got some bangers, Brian's fragrances. All right, cool, for sure. Like I'm definitely up for the trades. You know what I mean, bro? Because like it's just like some fragrances up in my collection, bro. You just go get bored. You know what I mean? Like some fragrances, if you really not, it's some fragrances that I can trade, even the ones that I'm not really bored from. But just hit my Instagram, bro. What's up, Brian? What's going on, Landon? How often you actually cop the full bottle? All right, so look, I'm gonna just tell you like this. When it comes to full bottles, when I get a fragrance, bro, if it's that good, boom, I go smell a sample. I be like, all right, cool. If I just be like, I don't think I need to go get a full bottle of this so quick, I say, all right, that could just probably be later. It's some samples that I smelt that I put on my list, but it's some samples that I put on my need to have right the fuck now list. Like some of them fragrances was Lattafa Karma Quawa. I need to have that right now, right? It's some fragrances that I smelled the damn samples of that I'm just like, bro, I need the full bottle of this, no question. Like you need that, like no joke. It's some fragrances that you need the full bottle of. So I would say, how often do I cop the full bottle? I'm gonna say that's like 10% of the time, because some of them damn samples don't be as you know what I mean, they don't be as good. Like them samples, it just I probably smell them and just get bored for real. You think the Spice Bomb DNA is a good cuddling scent? Yeah, bro, I think it's a nice cuddling scent. I think it's a nice cuddling with a girl type scent. I don't care for the EDT though, but I think this is a nice cuddling scent. Yeah, I think this is a nice cuddling scent. I don't think that the Spice Bomb Extreme DNA is for really anything else for real. I think it's a nice cuddling scent. A little spicy too, but I think it's a nice cuddling scent. Nah, oh no, I don't know what you just said. No Mason and Lattafa. Nah, I wouldn't say that. I would say yeah, Lattafa a little bit, but Mason Alhambra kind of weak with projection. I still love him though. That's actually one of my favorite. I grew in this fragrance game with Mason Alhambra, so I ain't got nothing but love for them. But that shit in the air smell, all right though. But yeah, bro, Mason Alhambra ain't got the best projection and they ain't got the best quality though. That's the only thing about them. What are your top 5 all time to go fragrances? Look, I'm gonna tell you just like this, bro. Lamar Le Parfum, the Mind Games Queen of DNA, Amore Cafe, Lattafa Karma Quawa, and this right here. This is called Mouage Intimate. See, you gotta have a mix of fragrances. Y'all already know I'm Gourmand Gang. Like, we already know this. Like, Gourmand Gang, baby. Come on now. But when it comes to fragrances, you got to switch it up. You gotta have different fragrances. So I got my outdated fragrance. Everybody needs an outdated fragrance in their collection. I got Mouage Intimate. That's an outdated one. I got a Mori Cafe. This is a date night. This is a cuddling date night fragrance, right? Guys, but see, at the same time, it's a difference between cuddling and a date night fragrance. A lot of y'all don't know that. And I gotta make a video on that shit. It's a difference between a cuddling and a date night fragrance. This Amore Cafe is a cuddling scent. Lamar Elixir is a date night. It's a big difference between those two. So Queening is like a I'm going out with my girl type fragrance, or I'm going out. I believe you got to be around women smelling like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got to definitely be around girls smelling like that. But that's definitely what I believe. You know what I mean? You got to be around girls with the Queen of DNA. That's why I don't really wear, you know what I mean? That's why I don't really wear Queening, the Queen of DNA like that, cause you know what I mean. I feel like that this is a type of DNA. It gotta be worn in a special type of situation. Like maybe I'm going to a expensive restaurant, or I don't know, bro. This is no DNA I can just wear. You know, this one bro. It's a certain situation, bro. You just can't be wearing the Queen of DNA every damn way. But I hope that answered your question. It's called New York Nights. You talking about Dual Brand? Yeah, bro. I think it's called that. But when it come to the New York Knights DNA, I love that shit. But that Game of Spades one, nah, bro, that joint projected weak. That's why I had to get rid of that. I got bored from most of my fragrances eventually. Yeah, I feel like this. I feel like if the fragrance isn't crazy, I'ma get bored. You know what I mean? Amore Cafe, I will never get bored of this. With this Mouage Intimate, never. With Lamar Elixir, never. With Queen of the Chest, never. Right? But it's some fragrances I'ma get bored with. You know what I mean? So I just feel like I ain't got no problem with trading them, because it's some I'ma just get bored with, you know? Let me see. I might try that next time with Wild Card. I thought it was hold on, wait. I might try that next time with Wild Card. Yeah, bro, when it come to Wild Card, I really like that one. That's a really nice fragrance. I like Wild Card. You know what I mean? It's like a nice lavender vanilla dry sheet type of fragrance. It's a real nice fragrance though, bro. It's a real nice joint. I thought it was common sense. You talking about with the date night? Yeah, bro. I mean, I feel like it's a difference between a cuddling fragrance and a date night. I don't think a lot of people know that. Cuddling is more of a fragrance that you go be wearing, you know what I mean? Like when you close up on a girl that she's sniffing you and all that. And a date night is more something like Lamar Elixir, something like that. That's just more of a date night. But I think it's two differences between those two. Brian, what's going on, Dak? Damn it, bro. I hope my fragrances arrive tomorrow. Yeah, bro. They said it was supposed to arrive by the 23rd. That's some bullshit. But they said it was supposed to arrive by the 23rd. But I'm gonna check with them. If it don't arrive tomorrow, I'm gonna just call them. The fragrance look like Mancera Red Tobacco. Yeah, bro. Mancera Red Tobacco is actually the ones who made Amore Cafe. So that's why they kind of, look alike. But yeah, bro, for sure. Hot weather and cool weather, and in between fragrances. I say Queen and definitely one of them. Like the Queen and DNA is definitely, you can pull this off in the summer for sure. Like, because of that clean cotton accord, you could definitely pull this one off in the summer. So yeah, this one, you could definitely pull that off in the summer. Another one is this Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla joint, but this got a lot of pepper in it. So you probably, nah. I wouldn't wear this up in no summer. I take that back. Nah. I wouldn't wear that up in no damn summer. Another one is Amore Cafe. I think you could pull that off in the summer, but you gotta go a little light with those sprays. A Night in New York by Adu is the name. Okay, got you. I'm gonna check that joint out, bro, because that Game of Spades Moon kind of disappointed me with that projection. Yeah, laugh all out. Yeah, bro, that projection kind of like pissed me off. The Tafa Karma Quava is quite cheap, man. It's just 30. Should I go for that as my first fragrance? Yeah, bro, for sure. See, I'm gonna just tell you like this. If I could go back in time, right, I just would have got a 10 ml travel spray of Amore Cafe, and I would have got the full bottle of the Tafa Karma Quava. So I definitely recommend you pull the trigger on that. That's a nice fragrance, bro. So I will definitely recommend you pull the trigger with that one. You ever do basketball or Tetris, yes or no? I be playing basketball, but I'm more of a football fan though. You get sick again wearing that in the summer. Yeah, bro. Depends how hard that you go on them sprays. Like, I remember I wore that Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille clone up in the summer, and I got a little sick because that joint a little sweet. Like, that's a real sweet fragrance. That got a lot of vanilla up in it. So I would say, yeah, you definitely want to be careful when you rock sweet fragrances up in the summer. You definitely want to be careful. I'm gonna be honest, I was looking for small time creators because all the usual guys are talking the same nonsense. You a great change of pace. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I try to switch things up on this channel. I don't try to be like, everybody else. I try to really switch things up. I'm the type of person, if I don't like a fragrance, I'm gonna just say that. I'm the type, I'm not gonna try to tell you about no bullshit fragrance. If I think that you shouldn't buy it, then I'm gonna tell you that. I'm the type, I'm trying to save y'all from buying bullshit. That's the whole point of this channel. Like, I'm trying to put y'all on the good fragrances and make sure y'all don't buy no bullshit. right? That's the whole point of this damn channel. I'm not trying to sell y'all nothing. I'm not connected with none of these companies any damn way. So why would I try to sell y'all something from a company? I'm not in connections with Sean Paul. I wish I was, but I'm not. I'm not in connections with Mansour. Wish I was, but I'm not. I'm not in connections with Dua. Wish I was, but I'm not. I'm not in connections with Cremo. Wish I was, but I'm not. You know what I mean? So it's just like I'm not gonna ever try to sell y'all no BS. So like I just, keep it raw. But you know what I mean? I do got a fragrance brand coming up. Even with my fragrance company, I'm not gonna try to sell y'all a fragrance if I think it's bullshit. Like the thing about me, I'm not gonna try to sell no BS. Right? If I ever drop a fragrance, you know it's gonna be fire. Cause it's me, right? I'm the type I won't even wear some shit if I feel like I'm not gonna like it. Right? So it's just like y'all know it's some shit coming from me, then it's basically gonna be good. Opinion on F9 9 p.m. Haven't smelled that. So I can't really tell you that. Can't really tell you that. Can't tell you about that. But I heard that was the Lamar. No, the Ultramall clone. I heard that was the Ultramall clone. If you like tobacco, you gotta check out Amaj Opus 14 Royal Tobacco, the best tobaccos. Hey, bro. Hey, yo, Lindy Rusi. Hey, I know about that. I smelled that. Matter of fact, I got the sample in my room. I'm gonna have to get the full bottle of that. That's a heavy tobacco scent. I actually got the review on my channel. You actually need to go watch it after this live. I did a first impression, and that really caught that fragrance caught me off guard. That ain't no regular tobacco fragrance, but that's a heavy cowboy type tobacco fragrance. That's not your regular, you know what I mean, tobacco fragrance. That's a real heavy, almost feel like you in a Western type tobacco. I love that fragrance, bro. Grim said he don't like it. He said he sold his bottle. I'm gonna give me a full bottle of that, because that's on my damn list. Another Amaj fragrance that's on my list is the Silver Oud and the King Blue. Those are the two ones that's actually on my list. But the Silver Oud, I think, is like $500 on their website. You already know. I'm gonna try to look for discounters with that. But that Silver Oud, I was watching Aromatics, and he said that was a pretty nice fragrance. So, and I kind of like want to look into that fragrance, that that Amaj Silver Oud. That's definitely on my list for damn sure. But yeah, bro, Amaj Silver Oud, King Blue, Royal Tobacco. Those are the three next fragrances that's on my list. But I could sample it, but I think sampling kind of kill like the mystery when it comes to a fragrance. So I just feel like this. I feel like I'm not gonna sample Silver Oud. I'm not gonna sample King Blue. I already sampled Royal Tobacco, and I still want the full fucking bottle of that. But Can Garden 3 said 500. Yeah, but I'm not getting those fragrances right now. I'm gonna wait till my fragrance company release, and then money that I got from there, I'm gonna go buy a Mars bottle, cause yeah, that's a little steep. Yo, what's going on, Frags, with that? What's going on with you, brothers? Just send the day today. But yeah, bro, I mean, when it comes to fragrances, but see, M3, here's the thing about it though. Like with a Mars, you getting that quality. You know what I mean? So 500, even though I'm not about to pay that, right? I'm gonna try to find that on discounters. I think I could find that on discounters for at least like $350 or something, or maybe even $4. But I'm not paying no damn $5. But the thing about a Mars though, cause $5 is like a half of a damn G. So what the hell I look like? But yeah, bro, I will pay $400. But you talking $500 something dollars? Nah, you crazy. But yeah, bro, like, I feel like that you paying for that quality. Like, you paying for that quality when it comes to a fragrance. Like, that ain't no cheap shit. You know what I mean? So they is using the best quality. And I actually heard that the Silver Oud one by the House of Amaj was using real oud. I don't know how true that is, but let's just see about that. But I just feel like when it comes to Amaj fragrances, like when it comes to them upper echelon type of houses, you getting what you pay for. So if you putting out $500 for a fragrance, you gonna be getting what you pay for, basically. So it's just like I feel like you gonna be getting your money's worth. You know what I mean? So I feel like I dropped four. I dropped four. You know what I mean? I dropped four, but I'm not dropping no 450. I'm staying, within 420, 430. I'm not going past that. I'm not going to no 550. You can miss me with that. But I don't care how good that motherfucking quality is. I'm not going over 430. Let me see. 500 sheesh is better last project all day. Yeah, bro. If the fragrance don't project, that kind of like that's whack. Like when a fragrance don't project good, that's a deal breaker. If I find out well, hold up. I feel like if I like the fragrance, you know what I mean? I just pretty much feel like this. If I like it and it don't project good, because I do feel like with some fragrances, it's about art. You know what I mean? So as a frag head, I could definitely tell you that I don't wear fragrances just for them to project. Because I feel like some fragrances is about art. Like, so it don't gotta project even though I pay 400 for it, but it gotta have that quality though. It gotta have that quality. Long as it got the quality, I don't care because it's all about the art for real, for real. But it depends on the situation. If I'm paying for a date night fragrance, you damn sure right that better project. But if it's a fragrance like Mouage Intimate, then it ain't gotta be the biggest projector. You know what I mean? It ain't gotta be the biggest projector because I just basically feel like that with this type of fragrance, it's about the art. That's just how I feel though. Let me see, yo, Brian, you back. What's going on, C2? What's going on with you, brother? Yeah, bro, that damn headache, bro, that shit was killing me, cuz. That shit was, man. Like, I don't know where that headache even came from. I swear to God, I don't even know where that shit even came from. I don't even know where that shit came from, bro. Like, I got a headache because I think that came from when I was sick or something. So that really killed a lot of my lives. You know what I mean? Yeah, that killed a lot of my lives and that killed a lot of my watch hours. But I'm back on it, so it don't even matter. But do you know where the package is? I'm actually check after this live. That I definitely got you. And if they bullshitting with that package, I'm gonna just call them and I'm gonna just complain. But the worst case scenario is that they lost the package. That's the worst case scenario. No, that actually happened to me once. Cause when packages take too long, I usually go check if it don't come like in 3 days. Cause you know what I mean? I usually call up there and I check. In this one situation, they lost my package. Cause I shipped my Creed of Venice Absolute to somebody and they lost the damn package. And the package was just lost. You know what I mean? And I called to try to see what was going on. Right? And they lost the damn package. Right? So it's just like, it's a situation where they could lose the damn package, but that's the worst case scenario. If they do lose, I'm gonna just ship another fucking package out, because I got some more sample load, things. And so if they did lose it, I'm gonna just ship another package out. But hold up, I'm here to argue about jobs and Graham Stream. Yeah, bro. I mean, when it comes to jobs, bro, it's hard to get a job. So good luck with that, C2. It's hard to get a job, bro. You had a headache for days, yeah, bro. I don't know what's going on. Bro. Well, what was going on? I don't got no damn headache now. I mean, clearly, like I'm on live, but I had a headache. It wasn't I thought about going live for like 30 minutes yesterday, and but I just couldn't do it. I had a badass fucking headache. But what I had to do, I had to go ask my mom for some acetaminophen, however you say that. But that actually helped though, cause my mom, bro, she keep medicine. You had a headache for days. Facts. You on my laptop, I'm on live with Grim. What's going on, Queen Fragrance? When you shipping the samples? Cause I just shipped DAC joints out. I shipped free game package out. I couldn't ship yours out because that would have been a lot of money. But I'm gonna definitely ship it when I get paid though. Okay, bro. I actually got your package ready to go, C2. I got the queening up in there. I got everything up in there for you. Okay, bro. Yeah, I definitely got you that. I have a lot of Arabic perfumes if you want to try. Yeah, definitely, bro. Let me try 'em. Who was that? Instacart?
Nah, the pizza, bro. It's on the fucking floor. What the
You
fuck?
said the pizza.
Yeah.
Who the fuck ordered pizza?
Mom?
Oh, for real? They still over there?
Who?
Mom.
Yeah.
Damn, how long they about to be over there?
I don't know. Make sure none got his fucking.
Huh?
I make sure none got his fucking pizza.
What was she saying on the phone?
They be good.
What time?
I don't know, man.
Damn. I have a lot of Arabic perfume if you want to try. Yeah, bro. Definitely send them to me. I'm definitely up to trying them, brother. But yeah, bro, like with the USPS shit, bro, they be on some bullshit. So, if they is on some BS with that package, I'ma just have to just ship you out another one. So I mean that's the worst case scenario though. But I'ma call up there smooth when I get off live because I don't like USPS playing with my packages. Cause that's not funny. But yeah, bro, getting back to the fragrances, bro, like, I feel like you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? So you go pay for something like Cremo, right? This one isn't that expensive. I think you could get this for $15. I mean, it ain't got the best quality. That's what you gotta expect. But when you paying for something like a Moage fragrance, then yeah, it gotta have that quality. You know what I mean, bro? It gotta have that quality, right? So it's just like that's just how it gotta go. You know what I mean? It gotta have that quality when it come to fragrances. You know what I mean? So I just feel like that if you is gonna pay $400, $500 for a fragrance, then it gotta be that good quality, bro. It can't be no BS quality. Like if I'm paying $500, I don't care if it don't project. I just need it to smell expensive, right? I just need it to do its thing because I'm about the art. I'm about the art when it comes to fragrances. I'm not about the projection if I don't want it to project like that. Like with that Amouage Royal Tobacco, I don't need that to be the biggest projector. I just need that to smell expensive.
What's the chicken?
Chicken. Nah, just put it in the refrigerator. Cause I just ate. I'm not really hungry, bro. Thoughts on Joe Milano bought grapefruit and it was disappointing. Joe Milano, what was that fragrance called? Yeah, what was that fragrance? Last 4 hours and doesn't project. Yeah, that sucked. That sucked. But I feel like that, bro, I'm more about the quality. At first, I was big on projection, but now I'm about the quality. You know what I mean? But the only way I'm expecting projection is if I want it to project. Like that Mansera, what was that? What was that joint called? The new Mansera, the one with the brown sugar and the chocolate. I forgot the name. Explicit vanilla. Now, a fragrance like that need to project, right? And if it don't, I'm gonna be mad. But a fragrance like Royal Tobacco by the House of Amouage, fragrances like that. Probably a Mind Games. What was that fragrance called? J Dube. That don't really need to project. When it comes to fragrances like that, it's more about art. But when it comes to a fuck boy, like I just want to smell good type of fragrance, and it's a little on the expensive side, yeah, of course I'm gonna be expecting, like projection. Let me see. Grapefruit. That's the name. Hold up. So the name Grapefruit. That's the name. Interesting name. Yeah, very interesting name. I mean, that sucked, bro. That the fact that it don't project though. But hey, I don't care what nobody says. I like the positive attention from the phrase. I mean, yeah, I feel like that. We all do. But when it come to a fragrance, I feel like it's more about the art. It's more about the art of the fragrance. But when it comes to the fuck boy date night fragrances, I expect those to project. But if it's like a Moage fragrance, it ain't much of a date night. I don't want that pushing out anyway. Cause I just feel like that some, that I don't need it to for real, but with some fragrances, it's about the art. But when it comes to a Mansera, a Mori Cafe, like your typical fuckboy fragrance, of course I expect that to project, right? Have you tried fragrances from City Rhythm? Nah, I still want to. Micah and Grim said that's a real nice house though. They said that that's a real nice house. I think Micah said that they got a banana one. I want to try that one. But I ain't never tried no fragrances from City Rhythm though. I'ma definitely get into them. What about Lattafa Pride? I like Lattafa, bro. They got some really, really nice fragrances. Really, really nice fragrances. But yeah, hey, Lattafa got some nice shit. Thick oils and last 8 to 12 hours easy. Facts it is. I gotta check out the House of City Rhythm because I heard they was a really nice house. I heard they was expensive though, but I don't care. You know, as long as they got some nice shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. So really, lately I just been about quality. You know, it just like projection. It ain't gotta be the most monstrous projection. Cause I just feel like that if it's a fuck boy, like I'm getting that to clearly be smelled, like a fuck boy sweet fragrance, then that need to project. But if I'm just getting something for like the art of the fragrance, like a Marge Royal Tobacco, something like that, I feel like it ain't gotta be the biggest projector. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. But hey, some fragrances are artistically pleasing, but some smell like straight butter. A lot of Tom Ford private blends had that problem. Yeah, bro. Tom Ford don't even try when it come to the projection. That Lost Cherry was just ass up in projection. But yeah, bro, it's just like when it come to projection, right? I just feel like this. If you want a fragrance that's going to push out, you probably want to sample that fragrance first and just see how that sample do. And if the sample got some good projection, then you know that the damn fragrance is. For my people who really care about projection. But yeah, bro, like when it comes to those like fragrances that I like for art, it's gonna be like a Mars type fragrance. Like it's gonna be like a, you know, like a fragrance like that. But yeah, let me see. Gagne Made was like that for me. I could barely smell it. Yeah, bro. I mean, with some fragrances, they not really gonna push out. Not all fragrances is built to have like Lattafa Kamakwawa type projection. Not all is built like that. But I mean, try to sample it before you buy it. Or you go, because basically when you blind buying a fragrance, you basically agreeing to whatever bullshit come with it. So you is basically signing up for everything. You is basically signing up for if that fragrance is trash, if it's trash projection, you basically signing up for everything, basically. Paris Corner. I like the House of Paris Corner. They actually got some real nice fragrances. That KR Pistachio joint was real nice. That other one too. The what was that other fragrance called from? Yeah, but Paris Corner got some really nice fragrances though, bro. Do you have Marlin Gott's leather? Nah, I ain't got that one. I ain't got Marlin Gott's leather. Nah, I ain't never tried that one. When it comes to leather fragrances, I really like them though. You know what I mean? So I feel like that, you know, leather for everybody else though, that could be a real hit or miss thing, because you know leather is not really for everybody. Leather is not for everybody. So I just feel like you really need to like leather to enjoy a leather fragrance. I really like the smell of damn leather. You know what I mean? But a lot of people is not up to the idea walking outside smelling like leather, just pure leather. A lot of people ain't really up to that, and I can see that. But see, the thing about perfumes is that some people is on different levels than others, right? Like when it comes to Hyrax, right? A lot of people will think that fragrance smell like straight piss. I still think that. But a lot of people appreciate Hyrax, right? If you was to show Hyrax to me when I wasn't into fragrances, right? I will throw up. I tell you, get that shit far away from me as possible, right? But see, other people think about that fragrance as different. They actually enjoy that. They actually think that that's different. It's people out here that enjoy the smell of Castoreum. I think Castoreum, I can't stand that shit. But it's a lot of people that really like Castoreum, right? But it's the whole thing about this. a lot of people is on different levels when it comes to perfumery, right? So it's just like a lot of people got, some people got more advanced noses than others. It's just like me, right? Um, I got more, I probably got a more advanced nose than most of y'all, right? So it's just like, cause I smelt more, I appreciate more. I'm probably a little bit more up there when it comes to the fragrances, right? I'm just saying though, like some people is on different levels than others when it comes to, you know, perfumes. Because at the end of the day, it's levels to this shit. Like it's levels to perfume, right? People is on different levels. A lot of people is on different levels. You know what I mean? Like some people could tolerate some shit. A lot of people could tolerate some shit. A lot of people is on different levels, bro. So it's just like we all not on the same level when it comes to perfumes. It's just like everybody is on different levels. What's up, big dog? What's going on? What's going on, Marlinius? What's going on, bro? Let me see. When I first smelled ooh, hold on, wait, I skipped some. Club Dino Weed Iconic, smell like soap. I have a full bottle. Anybody want it? You said it smell like soap. I ain't the biggest fan of soapy fragrances. When I first smelled ooh, it was love at first sniff. Hey, I love ooh, bro. I love ooh. A lot of people don't like it though. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro. And also, I feel like it's some naturals up in this game too. Like, you know, up in the fragrance game. It's some people that could just appreciate some crazy ass smells. That's also me. I can appreciate like some crazy ass smells. You know what I mean? Even when I first got up in the damn game, I can appreciate like some weird, crazy smells. So it's some people that was also born to, you know, born to basically do this shit. You like, ooh, I love ooh, bro. What's going on, Dan L Blogs? Nas versus AZ, man. Stop goofing around and answer. Nas versus AZ. Who is AZ? Favorite ooh, mine PDM Hartain and Lancome ooh Boquet. My favorite ooh fragrance, bro, I'm probably right there with you. That ooh for Glory by the House of Lattafa. That's probably like my favorite one though. Let me see. Tuberose is another note. I love it. Yeah, Tuberose is good. I love that shit up in that Lattafa Fakar Gold. That's some good shit. So what should I do job wise, Brian? I mean, I tell you like I tell anybody when they give me advice on money, right? I tell you like this. Your best bet, bro, is to get at least a part-time job. But C2, here's how it go. Get a job. I'm not gonna ever tell you to not get no job. I'm not on that. I'm not the type that's gonna tell you not to get a job. No, get a job to fuel your business with. Don't look at a job as an everyday thing, because it's not, right? Look at a job as something to fuel your business with. Once you get like 3-4 businesses to the point where you making enough money where you don't have to work and then you quit. That's what I'm doing now. Like I'm fueling my company with my job, right? Well, multiple companies. You know what I mean? So it's just like I don't look at a job as a permanent thing. Once I get 30, I'm retiring. Like I already told myself that. Like I'm trying to be in $1 million penthouse, and I'm actually working on that shit now, right? Like I'm making moves. Y'all don't see it, but I'm making moves behind the damn scenes, right? So it's just like y'all don't know, but I'm making moves behind the scenes. But I'm trying to be in $1 million penthouse. You know what I mean? It's just like that's what I'm on. It's just like I don't look at a job as a permanent thing. That's just something I'm doing till I'm 30. He says you look 28. Nah, I'm actually 25. But yeah, bro, C2, the best thing I could tell you, don't fuck off your 20s. Use your 20s as, you know what I mean, something that you do to basically stack up money. Your 20s is not to be having fun. Trust me, I learned the hard way. I fucked off 5 years of my 20s chasing girls, mostly chasing you know, girls. Spending money on nonsense. That's what so I wasted 5 years of my 20s. I got 5 years to make $1 million so I can retire when I'm 30. I got 5 years to make $1 million. I gotta get on it, bro. So yeah, bro, we ain't got no time to waste. Let me see. Favorite ooh, this Black Prestige. I gotta check that one out. That joint actually sound good though. Let me screenshot that. That actually sound good. Have you smelled Arabian's Tonka? I smelled the clone. I didn't like it. Too rosy for me. I'm not the biggest fan of rosy fragrances, so I don't like that one. I ain't gonna say I don't like it. I don't like Arabian's Tonka because that was a clone, so I don't know how close that gets to the OG. But if that clone smell anything like Arabian's Tonka, I don't like that shit. Trade me the Iconic. What do you think about Issey, Mike and Nuet, Issey EDT, Woody and Smokey? Never tried that. Just ordered the old homemade parfum. Just pulled the plug. Let me know how you like it. Right on the money. If you don't got good discipline, a job is a good thing. Yeah, facts. You gotta have discipline, bro. Definitely. Free game, let's trade for Club Dina Wheat. Limited edition, you look 28. It takes money to make money. The man is correct. Facts. It takes money to make money, bro. Like, this is how, like, see, guys, my boy Zay Perception, he was just in this live. But he was chopping up on his channel. He was saying, bro, America is bullies. Like America, they bullies, bro. Like, they want you to slave for the system till you get 60 and retire. When you 60 years old, I'm not gonna want to do half of the shit that I'm trying to do now. Bro, you know what I'm trying to do now? I'm trying to have a Corvette. I'm trying to live in $1 million penthouse with a pool in my damn house. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be 60 years old in a Corvette in a penthouse. I'm trying to be 30 in a penthouse. I'm not trying to be 20. No. I mean 60 in a penthouse. Probably having to go to the doctor, taking diabetes medication. Nah, bro. I'm planning to do that, arguing with me to get that trade and go to college, like stuff like that. I think his thinking my goal is to get a permanent job. Hold up. That's what I'm planning to do. But that arguing with me to get a trade and go to college and stuff like that, I think is getting my goal to a permanent job. Yeah, you don't want a permanent job. Getting a trade, you can also do that. You know what I mean? C2, that's probably what you can do, you know, because, you know, getting a trade is something that you want to do. Because if you don't know, jobs is going to get taken over by AI. If you ain't know, they going to get, you know, taken over. So you want to get a trade that's going to be making a lot of fucking money. So, you know what I mean? Once you get that trade, you going to be making a lot of cake. You know what I mean? But me, I ain't fucking with no trade. Because I'm about to tell you why. If y'all don't know, I work at a job where I'm working 3 days a week. Right? But see, y'all probably just laughed at me for that. For the people that laugh, y'all pretty much got to understand, you know what I mean? It ain't about what you make. It's about what you do with it. Because if y'all don't know, I got a cousin. And he make enough money from his job to have 3 of my damn jobs. That's how much money he make off his job. And it's funny that I got more money in my bank account than him. Why is that? Because it ain't about what you make. It's about what you do with it, right? I work 3 days a week. And not trying to be cocky, I bet you I end up in $1 million penthouse when I'm 30. I bet you, right? It's because it ain't about what you make. It's about what you do with it. I'm about to be a business owner of 7 businesses, right? So it's just like, bro, it don't matter where you work at. It don't matter what you make. It's about what you do with it, right? Eric, I don't have that one. Women are trouble. Women more than trouble. Your 20s are for you. You had plenty of time, blood. Hey, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one, brother. Like, you ain't got a lot. Like, your 20s, bro, you gotta stock up, bro. Like, your 20s is not for chilling, bro. You can't look at it like you got plenty of fucking time. You can't look at it like that. You gotta look at it as I gotta run it up in my damn 20s, and I'm gonna have fun when I'm 30. Cause this is not what school taught us, right? School taught us to have fun in our damn 20s. They didn't teach us that our 20s is for stacking. So when we get 30, we gonna be on boats popping $1,000 bottles of champagne. But it just takes sacrifice. That's what I learned. Life is about sacrifice. It ain't about fun. It's about sacrifice so you can live later. What's a clone of Arabian's Tonka? Damn, I forgot. But Free Game sent me a clone of that. So ask him. He actually in the chat. Free Game, what was that clone of Arabian's Tonka, bro? Might be the quality issue. To me, it just, smell like roses. Good advice, sir. Don't buy colognes without smelling them first. Huge waste of money. I did it. Facts. That's why I like sampling, bro. I'm a big sample guy. Hey, bro, they literally call me the sample man, and I take that. Also made a mistake trading time and money for the WAP. Hey, yo, James, you crazy, bro. What's your top 3 that you usually use right now? As y'all can see, my Lamar Elixir, y'all probably can't see, but let me try to shine the damn light on this, see if y'all can see this. But if y'all can see that, how much that I use of this. Look at this. If y'all can see how much of this shit that's left. Look at this. Do y'all know I own 50 for, bro, look how much I got left, bro. Look at this shit. Like, that's one of my most used fragrances. Another one is red tobacco. As y'all can see, this big ass dent up in here. And what's funny is I stopped using this. That's what's funny. And it's still that damn low. Another one is my dual brand Smoke Hotness, which is cloning Killian Smoking Hot. Let me try to turn this damn brightness up a little bit. But yeah. All right, there we go. Facts M3, that's the goal. Go hard in your 20s, chill in your 30s. Hey, C2, listen to me. Listen to me, bro. I fucked all 5 years of my 20s chasing girls, smoking weed, and it got me nothing. As you can see, 5 years of my 20s, I'm still in the damn work shirt. So that should really tell you something. Start studying the market. Facts. You can't enjoy your life when you old like that. I tell my wife that all the time. Facts. It's just like, that's the American plan. They want us to go to school. You get nothing out of school. Just like my boy Zay was saying. Zay be dropping knowledge, bro. He was actually in this chat earlier, but he be dropping knowledge on his fucking channel. He was like, he not gonna send his kids to no public schools. He actually made me think about that. I'm not sending my kids to no public schools either. School is a waste of time. Let me see. And plus, school's dirty and shit. What's up, C2? I work with that contractor on a daily basis, and trust me, they all make tons of money. Trades is where it's at. Facts. You know what I mean? If you want some good money, definitely get a damn trade. Especially trades that's going to be valuable in the future. Do a trade that can't be self-owned business. Facts. But see, me, I'm not getting into trades. I don't got time for that shit. I'm not getting into trades. I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm just starting businesses. You know what I mean? I got my fragrance company coming. I'm gonna be growing fragrance materials, expensive fragrance materials. I'm gonna be doing claw machine businesses. I'm gonna be doing real estate. I'm gonna be doing all that shit. So it ain't no real point to me getting no damn trade. Welders make stupid bread. Facts. I heard, yeah, bro. I heard welders make a lot of bread. Level 1, get a job. Level 2, start a business. Level 3, invest money. Investors don't have to clock in no facts. And here's another thing that I learned about money. Right? Rich people make money while they sleep, and broke people trade time for money. Big difference. Don't make that mistake. Let me see. You gotta throw your physical at it while you have that physical. Facts. While we still young. Stellar tariffs. Damn, that dent is crazy. That's a crazy dent, bro. Nah, I don't want to go to no damn trade. I mean, C2. Hey, that's your best bet. Because you is real young. I don't even think you even 20 yet, bro. So take those 2 years, get a trade. Because if I was you, I would have told myself that. I just would have got a fucking trade. You know what I mean? Take that time, get that high-paying job, right? And stack up and start a business, right? That's what you do. Me, the reason I'm not getting the damn trade, because I'm about to start multiple businesses. I got my fragrance company. I'm about to be growing fragrance materials. I'm about to be doing all that shit. So I don't need no fucking trade. Like, my trade is my companies. You know what I mean? But C2, I'm telling you, bro, don't sleep on that trade. Get a trade, bro. Best way to apply a perfume. All right, I'm going to just tell you like this. If you want to ever apply a perfume, right? I'm not really about to spray this shit, but you know what I mean? Here's what I do pretty much. I'm going to just show you what I do before I go out the house, right? I just do like this. Boom. This is exactly what I do. Boom, 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 boom. Literally, that's exactly what I do. That's exactly what the fuck I do. Like, no joke. What y'all just seen is exactly how I spray. No exaggeration. Warren Buffett said something similar. Facts. Warren Buffett, see, guys, what y'all gotta pretty much understand is, like, I was on the phone with this dude. I ain't gonna say his fucking name, bro. But he make $10,000 a month. And he was telling me, he was like, bro, copy and watch and observe how these rich people do shit. Study them. That's what I be doing. I study the rich people. Like, I study what they do. I study how they market. That's how I can tell I'm gonna be a great businessman, bro. Cause you gotta study. I'm telling you, study these rich motherfuckers. Study. He told me. He said, bro, study Dior. Study Jean Paul. Study all these motherfuckers. Like, study rich people, bro. Study Jeff Bezos. I literally study them motherfuckers. Right? Don't hate on them. Study them, motherfucker. Watch what they do. Watch their every move and apply that to your fucking business. Like, this is why I'm so good at marketing. Like, bro, y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see the work. Behind the scenes, I'm doing a lot of shit with this fragrance company. Y'all just, and y'all go see when it start to pop. But trust me, bro, boy, I've been studying, man. Like, I'm trying to tell you guys, like, copy these motherfuckers. Watch what they do. Watch their every move. Watch Warren Buffett's moves. Watch all of their moves. Because I'm trying to tell you, you are who you listen to, and you are who you observe, and you are who you want to fucking be like. Straight up. Advice for a guy with 2 baby mamas and 3 little homes. Hold up. Advice for a guy with 2 baby mamas. Ah, damn, boy. And 3 little homies to support. All right, so look, bro. Here's what I would do if I had 2 baby mamas. Hey, damn. That's no excuse. That's what I'm going to tell you. You know what I mean? That's no excuse. So you got 2 baby mamas, you got kids, that's no damn excuse. You could still start a business, bro. You could do something. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, that's really no excuse. I know it's a little excuse, but it's not really an excuse, bro. You could go out here and do shit. You know what I mean? Like, the dude who was making $10,000 a month that I was on the phone with, he got 2 babies. So it's no excuse, really. Laugh out loud. What's going on, Wink? What's going on with you? Thoughts on Manny Pacquiao coming back to boxing? I don't really watch boxing like that. They are giving out the blueprint. Yeah, facts, bro. That's all you gotta do is just listen and watch the rich people. If you watch, bro, they really give you free game. Watch what they do. Like I studied what was his name? Bill Gates. I studied that motherfucker, right? He buy a lot of land. That's what I'm gonna start doing. When I get a decent amount of fucking money, I'm gonna start buying land. Bill Gates, that motherfucker out here buying all of the land. What you think he doing that shit for, bro? Let me just explain something to you. When you buy land, motherfuckers gotta pay you if they want to build something on your shit. Why you think Bill Gates out here buying land? Them motherfucker out here buying farms, land, farming land, all types of shit. Man, that's why he's so rich. Buy a lot of land when you get rich. Study these motherfuckers. Don't hate on them. Because bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I used to be the biggest motherfucking hater. I used to be hating on motherfuckers like, man, fuck that motherfucker, man. He out here with all this damn money. You don't hate. Motherfucker, you study them. You copy what they do on how they get rich. That's what you do. You don't hate. You study them. But yeah, that's tough. 2 baby mamas. How old is you? I mean, you can still get stuff done when you got kids, though. So that's basically how you do it. You know what I mean? You ain't cook, bro. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. Don't let nobody tell you that you cook because you got kids. Bro, it's a dude out here with 2 babies, and he make $10,000 a month. So what's your real excuse? It's no real excuse. You just come up with a product, boom, bam, boom, bam. See, look at me, right? Look at me. I'm not trying to get a good job. I'm not applying to jobs. Y'all don't understand, brother. Let me tell you something. Y'all think a job is the way out. Motherfucker, you just thought wrong. A job is not the way out. A lot of people think, oh man, making $50 an hour at a job, that's the way out. That's not the way out because you still working for money. How is that the way out? The way out, you got to come up with a motherfucking product, right? That's making money while you sleep. Me, I'm dropping fragrances. That shit making money while I'm sleep. I'm sending my fragrances to fragrance and you know influencers. So they getting me the fucking money. I'm telling them, yeah, bro, just go ahead and review the damn fragrance. You know what I mean? They gonna be gassing it up. People go buy the shit. That's how you make money while you sleep, bro. You gotta create products that make money while you sleep. You don't work for the money. You create a product that make money while you sleep. And you gotta be a good marketing. Like you gotta be a good marketer. Me, I'm just naturally a good marketer. I'm not trying to gas myself. I'm just saying, like, I know how to market shit. Like, I make shit look appealing that people want to fucking buy. Like, I can make some shit look good, like real shit. But let me see, what does your tattoos mean? Which one? Which one, bruh? Which one? I got this one. I got my neck. I got the Chinese shit. I got the one on my face right here. I'm about to actually get another one on my face because this was supposed to be a little closer. It was supposed to be here. But the way that he did it, I thought it was going to be right here, but it was right here the whole fucking time. But I'm about to get another one that go right here, though. Let me see. Sup, brother? What's going on, Michael Dari? What is your neck? Oh, my neck tattoo. This is my brand. RGS is my brand. So, yeah, bro, that's my brand. Let me see. But Home Depot is where I might apply it, though. I mean, C2, you young, bro. So I just say this. Whatever you do, stack up so you can fuel your company. I know you want to start a fragrance brand, right? So what you supposed to do is work that job to fuel your fragrance company, but don't stop at one source of income because one source of income is too close to zero sources of income. You know what I mean, bro? So yeah, bro. So find a job, fuel the business. You know what I mean? Fuel the business. That's what you do. So it's just like, don't plan on being at that job forever, bro. Find multiple sources of income, then you quit your job. Because me, I'm not working past the age of 30. At 30 years old, I'm going to have an M. Like, I'm not slaving for this system till I'm 60. They got me fucked up, boy. That's the American dream to a lot of motherfuckers. But fuck no. Fuck that. People that ask don't have tattoos. I mean, I'm trying to get way more attached than this, though. I'm trying to get way more attached than this. As you know, what y'all see, that's nothing. Like, I'm naked compared to where I want to be. Like, I'm trying to have all this shit. I'm trying to get all this shit tatted. All this, like, my chest, stomach. I'm trying to have all this shit done. And I'm actually trying to have another one right here. And I don't know if I want some shit here. I don't know yet. I think I might get like a bat or something right here. I think that shit look dope though. I might get like a bat right here, but some shit like that. I want some shit on my face though. Like I want some shit here, like that little Kid Ink joint. Like I want some shit here. I want some shit here. I want some shit on my hands. The only reason I don't got a lot of taxes because I don't got the fucking money for that shit yet. But watching I start getting, boy. Let me see. Hit the like, yeah, bro. Hit that damn like button, bro. Get your boy up to at least 20 likes. Let me see. Rich. Yeah, facts, bro. Gotta get rich out here. Preach it, bro. Facts. What that say on your throat, little bro? RGS. Let me see. I want sleeves, bro. Yeah, bro. I want sleeves, but my friend, like, he got all this shit. Like he got his face, all this shit. Like, he literally look like damn fucking blue face. I'm not trying to look like that. But I maybe get like a tat like on my neck that probably go right here a little bit, but it ain't gonna go no crazy shit right here. The only shit I'm gonna get here is like a little bat or some shit like that. But I'm trying to be tatted the fuck up. Like I'm trying to be like Wiz Khalifa tatted, little fucking Peep tatted. I'm trying to be, boy, I'm gonna be tatted. I like become an electrician. It's easy to clean, good money. Yeah, bro. I actually heard about that. I actually heard plumber was also a nice one. But the only reason I'm not going to get a trade, I would have did it. What percent my phone on? Oh shit, we on 2%. Let me go put this shit on charge. But the only reason I'm not getting a trade is because I'm, starting businesses. That's the only reason I'm not about to get a trade because I'm gonna start a business. That's the only reason I'm not, getting no damn trade. That's literally the only reason because I'm about to start multiple businesses. Bro, don't touch your face, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to stop doing that shit. Cause like, um, let me see. What's your favorite perfume of all time? My favorite perfume, that's a hard one, bro. That's a hard one. Cause sometimes I be feeling like that my favorite fragrance is something, then I be feeling like that it's something else. So I don't know, bro. But right now, I feel like my favorite fragrance is between the Mori Cafe and Cassius. The Carlisle DNA. What's the best place to apply fragrance? The best projection of people on the back of your neck. That's the back of your neck is the best place to apply perfume at. I'm trying to get covered neck and down. Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to get, boy, I already got the neck. So that's the bitch. That is the bitch. Like, this is something, woo. Once you get this over with, it's pretty much easy. So that's why I went and got this first. Because when you get this finished, it's over from there. So I'm trying to get all this down. I'm trying to get like my whole chest. I'm trying to get all of this shit. I'm gonna be tatted. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm gonna be tatted the fuck up, bro. Your advice is don't waste money on the whip. Hold up. Your advice is don't waste money on the whip. Yeah, bro. Don't be out here wasting money on no cars, bro. Especially when you can't really afford it. I would say get a nice car when you can afford it. Don't touch your face with any tattoos. I meant to say, oh yeah. Nah, I want some face tats. This girl that I'm actually dating, she told me stop tatting my fucking face. Cause I went and got this one. She told me to stop tatting my face. My little fake wife at my job, she actually told me to stop tatting my face. But like I still want some shit here. And I still want something here. And I still want probably something here. Like I'm gonna be tatted the fuck up, boy. How many sprays of red tobacco are you doing? Um, I think I'm doing at least like a red tobacco, at least 12. I think 12 decent. So the best place to put it so people can smell it is the back of your neck. Can you explain, please, why? Yeah, bro, for sure. The reason why you want to spray fragrances on the back of your neck, cause when you spray a fragrance on the back of your fucking neck, bro, like when people walking behind you, it's projecting off of your neck. So that's the best place to apply a perfume at is on the back of your neck. So yeah, bro. So that's basically the best place. You know what I'm saying? Because when you walk past people, it's projecting off the back of your neck. So that's why. Like, never forget your neck when you apply fragrances. Never forget the back of that neck. Because I'm trying to tell you that that's what they gonna be smelling. But you only need a car, go from A to B. Yeah, yeah, bro, for sure. Like you gonna need a car, but not no expensive one. Like the only reason I will get a car is to get from A to B. That's pretty much the only reason. You know what I mean? I was driving before, but I'm not driving no more because I went and sold that whip because that was costing me a lot of money. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to get another one back soon. You know what I mean? Because yeah, bro. Let me see. What car do you drive and show us your whole collection? Can't show you the whole collection, but I am gonna make a video on that soon though. Those work wise, something different. What you know about that M3? What you know about them work wise, boy? You will regret it, cause I do. Yeah, bro, you gotta definitely get a car to go from, what I'm saying, A to B for damn sure though. Definitely, just a little something. It ain't really gotta be a extravagant ass car. Let me see, just don't be tatted too much because when I'm walking with you, I don't want to look like I'm next to a YN. See, too, like, here's the whole thing about it, bro. Like, I don't think we all got opinions, I don't think that tattoos is thuggish. I don't think tattoos make you a thug. I don't think that people just associate, especially when they on a black man, they associate it with some gangster shit. I ain't never been to jail in my whole life. I ain't got no charges. I only got put in handcuffs once. That was when I was in fucking school. But other than that, I never been to jail. I ain't never been in no crazy shit like that. They associate tattoos with thugs and killing people, bro. I ain't never murdered no fucking body. I didn't never go to jail. So it's just like I think tats is just more of just something. I just think they just look dope, bro. But your hair, too, believe it or not, any woman will tell you that. Hold up. Your hair, what you mean? You mean like the way that you got your hair, like, twisted or something like that? What else should you apply fragrance and how much sprays per time? I say the back of your neck. I say the back of your neck, the front of your neck. I say in your hair, but like don't literally do it like you spraying like oil sheen in your head. Like nah, just like lightly spray on your hair, shit like that. Also spray a little bit on your clothes. Perfume was aphrodisiac. Facts. Get a car with no payments. Yeah, bro. I'm not with the car payments. I'm not with that shit at all. I don't fool with that at all. I don't like paying on no whip. I don't do that. I don't like paying on no cars. Matter of fact, I never paid on no damn whip. I always thought that was stupid. You know my story. Yeah. No, you Brett face tattoos because I do. Hold up. You Brett face. What you mean? Mister, I'm gonna be rich off YouTube. Can tell you poor because of those horrendous tattoos. This was Gang Shilly's. You look familiar. I think you was the one that was on Grim Live, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think you was the one off Grim Live. If I'm not mistaken, I think you was the one off of Grim Live. What's going on with you though, bro? No, but everybody else thinks they offer everybody. Looks down on face tattoos, is owning multiple business. Face tattoos is not gonna be a good look. That's all I'm saying. Oh, okay, got you. Everybody thinks they are for everybody. Looks down on face tattoos. So owning multiple businesses, face tattoos is not gonna be a good look. Yeah, bro. Oh, it ain't gonna be a good look. But I just feel like this. I feel like that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be running my own business. You know what I mean? So it's just like I'm not gonna be in nobody else corporation. I'm not gonna, be up in. I'm gonna be doing stocks. I'm gonna be doing real estate. I'm gonna be doing shit like that. I'm not gonna be up in nobody organization. I'm not gonna be up in nobody corporate. I'm gonna be literally running my own shit. So it's just like, you two recommend borrowing money, from family and friends. What you mean? Like, you mean like for a business, or you mean just borrowing money? Which one you mean? Like, you just mean just borrowing money because you ain't got it, or do you mean borrowing some shit because just to start a business? What's your bench press? I gotta get back on working out because I don't even remember that shit. I gotta see. That's how I know I need to get back in the damn gym because I don't even remember how much I can bench. That's crazy. Yeah, he being Grim Live. Yeah, I thought I thought his channel looked a little familiar. Um, I thought his channel looked a little familiar. But shout out Gang Shillers though, bro. Shout out the Gang, bro. Good. Gang is a good dude, bro. He actually donated. I think he donated like 200 on my live once. Good ass fucking dude, bro. Like he definitely fuck with the damn channel, bro. You know what I mean? Definitely. If you rich, hold up, borrow to start these businesses, ask them to invest into you. I'm about to tell you why I would not borrow money from my family to start no business. I'm about to tell you, hold up. I'm about to actually tell you why. At the end of the day, your parents love you, but they don't believe in you. They don't. You know what I mean? And that's something I picked from my family. They don't believe in me, bro. That's why I don't tell them my goals. That's why I don't tell them about my fragrance company. My mom, she probably believe in my fragrance company a little bit. But you could tell she really don't care for him. You know what I mean? Like, she really don't care for it. She would rather me just have a nice job. You know what I mean? She would just rather, you know what I mean, have a nice job. She would just rather me have a nice job for real, for real. But that's just how our parents go. Like they don't believe in you because they used to you having a job. That's basically how it is. If you rich, that's why I say hell yeah, go for it, bounce.
Okay.
Yeah. He said if you rich, just go for it. Look, he said if you rich, just go for it. If you rich, just say hell no. Yeah, bro. I just feel like this. I just feel like that. I don't feel like you necessarily should do that because they not gonna believe in it. They not gonna believe in it. They don't believe in you, bro. Like they will tell you that they do. They really don't. They really don't. They will tell you that they do. They really don't, bro. Damn, was that a fucking fly? Me too. Yeah, they tell you that they do, but they really don't, bro. They really don't. Right? But that's just how the game go for real. It's just like you can't depend on them to get you nowhere for real, for real. You know what I mean? How you feel about paid promotions? I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. You know what I mean? I did it one time. I did that one time. Like I promoted a video just to see how it was gonna go. I don't like it. I don't do that. I just rather get my subs naturally. You know what I mean? I just rather get my subs naturally. Yeah, I just rather get my subs naturally, bro. You can have that. I'm not into really cheating. You know what I mean? I'm not into that. I'm not into cheating, bro. So I'd rather just get my subs naturally. Family could be your worst enemy, bro. Facts. It just like guys. That's why I don't tell my family about my businesses. Like they don't believe in you. They go say, oh man, yeah, man, like you know that we love you. Yeah, bro. They love you, of course, but they don't believe in you. Like your family don't believe in your business. Like if I was to go to my mom right now and ask her for $1,000 loan, oh, it's for my fragrance company, she gonna be like, get the fuck out of my damn face. But if I say that's for me to go to college and get a trade, she gonna be so quick to hand me that damn money. Why you think is that? Because your family don't believe in no business. They believe in you. You know what I mean? They believe in a traditional job system. They believe in that. They don't believe you can be rich with a company. They don't believe that. They want you with a okay, basically, here's how your parents go. They think the worst thing for you is the best thing for you. That's basically how your parents is. Because they grew up thinking like that, so they think that you supposed to be thinking like that. You're not about to pass your bad mindset on to me. You're not about to do that. Don't borrow from fam. How about friends? I feel like you can borrow from friends. I don't see how that's bad. Yeah, I don't see how borrowing from your friends is bad. I don't think that that's, you know what I mean, that's bad. Borrowing from your friends is not bad. Like, cause your friends are probably, here's how I basically go. Your friends will believe in you more than your family would. You know what I mean? So that's basically how I go. Your friends will actually believe in you quicker than your family would believe in you. And that's sad. But your family, they just naturally don't believe in you, bro. Let me see your phrase with that. Go for your dreams. Yeah, bro, go for your dreams. Like, you damn right I'm out here chasing my damn dreams. Like, I'm out here trying to start this fragrance company. I'm out here trying to do this YouTube shit. You know, we back on lives every damn day. You know, man, we kicking our feet like the motherfuckers on fire. Like, you know, we out here trying to get this M. Bro, I gotta get an M by the time I'm 30. That's my goal. Like, that's my goal. I know to some people that sound ridiculous, but me, that sound about right. I'm trying to get an M by the time I turn 30, bro. By the time I'm 30, I'm trying to be in a penthouse, bro. I'm trying to be driving a Corvette. Bro, like, that's my damn dreams. Like, them is my dreams, is to get an M by the time I'm 30. And I know I can do it. But you just gotta just shoot for the stars, bro. That's the goal. Where you from? I'm from Oxon Hill, Maryland. I'm from Maryland. And over here, a lot of people ain't over here making no M's, bro. A lot of people over here going to jail, getting caught with weed, stupid stuff. You know, average crash out, dumb shit. You know what I mean? Just, you know, shit like that. But that's just, pretty much how it, goes. But a lot of people over here do stupid shit, and that's why they in jail. Everybody over here followers. You know what I mean? They ain't over here making no noise. They just over here. That's why I don't hang with nobody over here, bro. Like they not on. They ain't on. They not on. They not on nothing for real. You know what I mean? They just on some smoke weed, sit in the house, do nothing. I can't hang around people like that, bro. Like I gotta be trying to get rich, bro. Like I got 5 years. I ain't got a day to play. Like that's why I don't never miss no damn YouTube. I don't never miss no day of grind. I don't never miss no day of this fragrance company. Like every day is I gotta be productive. I gotta be. Should I get a job at Perfumania in the mall? Learn the local market. I mean, if that's what you think you want to do, me, I love perfume. So me, I would have definitely did that. Me, I would have definitely did that. Definitely. You know what I mean? I would have definitely did that. No doubt, boy. Hey, man. To do something that you love, I love that. That's why I want to do perfumery because I love that shit so much. That's why I want to sell perf. Like, when you getting money off something that you like to do, it ain't nothing like it, bro. It's just like you got like I love getting paid off stuff that I like to do. You know what I mean, bro? So it's just like it ain't nothing like getting paid off stuff that you like to do. But guys, I think that was the end of the live today. We gonna be back on live again tomorrow. We back on the everyday lives. So you know what I mean, bro? I think this was a nice, comeback live. I think this is a nice little, comeback live and all that. But we definitely gonna be back on live tomorrow. You know what I mean, bro? And we gonna be, chopping something up. But, you know what I mean? That's what's up, bro. Yo, appreciate that. No blade. Did you clean and prep it? Hold up. Did you clean and prep it for me? Like I said, I'm almost there, baby girl. Yo, Notorious. I know you trolling. I know people come on here trolling and all that, but I'm not even gonna lie. That was some weird shit you just said. What's your net worth right now? I don't even think my shit is even $100 for real. But in the future, it's gonna be an M. Like, and if it's not gonna be an M, it's gonna be 500,000. Like for damn sure, it's gonna be half a damn milli for sure. Like right now though, you caught me at a bad time asking me that question. My net worth, nigga, I don't even think that my net worth is even $50. My favorite will always be Cool Water from David Dog. I heard that one smelled like something. I forgot the name of what that fragrance supposed to smell like. I think they said that one smelled like green Irish tweed or something like that. But I forgot. Where do you work? I actually work at the Family Dollar. I work at a dollar store, bro. I get like 3 days a week. But I'm going to tell this same story when I get rich. I'm going to be telling people this. I'm going to be telling them how I used to work at a Family Dollar 3 days a week. You know what I mean? Now I'm in a penthouse with $1 million in my damn bank account. I just can't wait to tell that story, bro. I can't wait to be waking up with hundreds of $1,000s in my damn bank account. I can't wait for that shit, bro. It's just like, guys, that's why I never trip. That's why I see it. It's just like when you gonna be rich, you not thinking, oh man, am I gonna be rich? When you know you that nigga, you just know. Like when you know you go, it ain't about being cocky, bro. It's just about knowing. You know what I mean? It's just like when you know you gonna be that fucking nigga, you just know. Like for the people who just know what they fucking know, then they know what I'm fucking talking about. When you know you gonna be that fucking nigga, you just know. You know what I mean? It's just fucking like, bro, you just know. Family Dollar is better than Dollar Tree or Dollar General for sure. Yeah, bro. I mean, I think Family Dollar is a little bit better than Dollar Tree though, but I like both of them. You know what I mean? But I think Dollar Tree, I think Family Dollar is a little bit better though. But yeah, bro, it's just like it ain't about. And I was talking about this earlier. It ain't about what you do for work. It's about what you do with the money. It ain't about how much you make. It's about what you do with the money. You know what I mean? So I'm taking all of this money and investing this in my business. And it's just like, that's what it's going to be. You know what I mean? And it's just like, long as you know what you're doing and long as you got confidence, then you know where you going. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you, like we can't be slaving for no system, bro, because they want us to retire at the age of 60 years old. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not retiring at no 60, bro. I'm retiring at 30. And you got my word on that shit, because I'm gonna have a M when I turn 30. I'm trying to tell, bro, I'm not retiring at no 60, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. But yeah, guys, that was it, bro. For today, we gonna be back on live again tomorrow, 7:30. Y'all already know the vibes, bro. It's Brian Fragrance signing out.